Hello everybody. Guys, welcome to Rekindle Blessings. My name is Beth. This is my page, and tonight, you guys, we're going to play with some IOD transfers and a tray. So come on in and join me, and let's make something fun, you guys. Let me get this drawn up over here. Y'all, I have been downloading videos all day from Facebook. Ever since I got back from the doctor, that's what I've been doing, and oh, I'm tired. But I've got a lot more to do, so we got to keep busy. This brought up over here. When you come in, please say hello so that I know you're here. I've got 13 in the house so far. And y'all do me a favor when you get here, spread those blessings, if you will. I'd truly appreciate it. We're almost there, y'all. Let me grab this here. Hopefully it will go straight to the comments instead of fighting with me. Oh, we can't have that. We can't have that. Here we go. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Teddy. Hello, Tammy and Kimberly. Welcome in, friends. It's still saying we're on Reels, so I'm going to go back and exit out of that, and we're going to bring it back up one more time, y'all, because for some reason it says that we're on a Reel. I don't know why it's doing that. That should work right there, I'm hoping. Hi, Vicky. Hello, Juanita. Hello, Nancy and Hope. Hello, Becky and Teddy. Welcome in, guys. I'm so glad you're all here tonight. So glad you're all here. Let's see here. Mr. Randy's not here right now, y'all, so be patient with me. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Come on. Come on, come on. Hope everybody's had a good day. It's been nice out today, y'all. It's been super hot. Super hot, just the way I like it. Hi, Shelby. Hello, Penny. How are you, my friend? Hello, Martine and Lavina. Welcome in, guys. Hi, Nancy Church. All right, y'all, this is an old tray. I'm not going to unless I can find them. What did I do with my paper towels? Y'all, I've lost my paper towels. That's all right. That's all right. We'll just use a towel if we have to. I've got a paper towel here somewhere, but I don't know where it went, where it got off to. I had a roll of them. Huh. That threw me off. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Edie. How are you? We're just going to wipe this down really good with some, this is alcohol, you guys, 90% alcohol. And I just rub it down really, really good. You're not going to get all of the stuff off of it, but you'll get a lot of, look at this, y'all. Look at all that junk I just took off there. Yucky poo. That old thing has had it. It's dirty. It's dirty, dirty. Hi, Barb Lucas. Hi, Wanda. Thank you for sprinkling, my friend. Hi, Patty and Sandy. How are you? Miss Sandy Sullivan. Hello, Susan DeHart. I think our comments are coming in now. Let me hit got it. It's running a little slow, but we're getting there, I think. There we go. There's Martine. Hello, Martine. Hi, Denise. Hi, Sherry. I'm just going to pour some of this on here, y'all. This is just straight alcohol. This is just 90% alcohol is all this is. Hi, Barb. Hello, Janet. And Miss Beth, how are you? Okay. All right, y'all, and I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to do the same on the back side. We'll do the same on the back side. We're just going to wipe it down really good. This little towel's had it anyway, so it doesn't matter. I have no sound going out. I'll be back. All right, Barb Lucas. Okay. It's got a little corrosion right there on the bottom of it as well, but I don't think that's going to even hurt what we're doing here, but I'm going to wipe that really good. And then we'll add some bonding boss over the top of that to keep it from doing anything else. So I'm just going to go ahead and flip that back around there. Hi, Deborah Combs. How are you, hun? Hi, Cindy. I'm good. I hope y'all are doing good. Hi, Debbie. All right, let's put this alcohol back up and let's get busy. Let me grab some bonding boss. Bonding boss. We gotta have our bonding boss, y'all, so that things stick to the tray. I had water and water my plants, and I'm so tired. I bet you are, Barb. Watering plants is some good work. We've been doing that every night, so I get it. I get it, my friend. All right, let me grab a brush here. I'm gonna put some bonding boss on here. I'm froze. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hi, Connie Ballinger. How are you? Hello, Glenda and Hope. Okay, and I'm just going to put a nice good coat of Bonding Boss. We'll dry it and then we'll add us another coat. But make sure it's really, really, really good and dry before you add your second layer, because if it's not, it will stay wet. I'm just gonna make sure we got a good layer on here before I start drying. Kind of thin it out. You don't want it to be super thick in any of your areas. Hi, Sandra Leonard. Hello, Nita. There's Miss Hope. You got one of my older videos. I've done that before. Thank you, Miss Kay, for throwing the link up there. Hello, Sandy Hall. How are you, hon? Hi, Ada. There's Miss Jody. Hello, Jody. There's Lisa Wilson Spencer. Hello, sister. Hi, Phyllis. There's Pixie Coplin. Hello, my friend. There's Miss Barb back. Barb, I hope you can hear now. Okay, you want to make sure that that's good and dry before you go put that second layer on. Your pool's 92. Well, my pool is just now warming up because we had to do some work on our pool. But it's starting to warm up now, so give it a day or two and I'll be in there. The color will be changing a little bit. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Leela Lee. How are you, friend? All right, let's put another layer of this on here, y'all. Another layer of Bonding Boss, because we want to make sure this is going to stick. But like I said, you do not want it too thick in any of your areas. You want to make sure you spread it out really nice and thin. And just make sure it's covered really well. Hi, Louise. How are you, hon? Good evening, Sandra. A little bit more right here in the center, and I think we'll be done, y'all. It doesn't have to be, it's not rocket science, you guys. Just get a nice thin layer on twice. It doesn't, you don't want real thick layers or anything puddling anywhere. You want to make sure that it's nice and spread out, and then dry it. It's that easy. My appointment was good. He's a nice guy. He's a real nice guy. He's different than what I'm used to. And what I hate when I go to the doctor, anytime I go to a new RA doctor, they want to start messing with my medicine. And why would you mess with medicine that's working already? So I kind of have to tell him, no, I don't want to mess with it. And I tell him, you know, what I want them to do. But it was a good appointment. He's really nice. He's probably, I'd say he's probably maybe 10 years older than me, maybe. Maybe not even that. I don't know. I would think about 10 years. But that's the first thing they want to do, though. They want to mess with my medicine every time. And I'm like, no, we're not doing that. We're keeping the medicine the same. And I'm like, if it's working, why mess with it? But, and I understand. He's probably thinking that he's not thinking that I'm a patient already that's on a certain regimen of medicines. He's probably just thinking what he would do. But I don't want to change anything, because if I change anything, then what's going to happen is it's going to mess with what I've got going on now. So I don't want to mess with it. Hello, Sue Ellen. How are you, my friend? Hi, Carla. Miss Donna Jones. How are you, hon? God did an amazing thing. The fan motor of our car went out. We live out of our car, in our car without a motor and no air conditioner. The weather was 100 degrees and we could not stay in our car. A good painter called. Oh, that's so awesome. Praise Jesus. That is so awesome. Get our car fixed. Oh, that is so amazing. Praise God, Pamela. That is so awesome. No, it wasn't Pamela. Who was that? Who was that? It skipped up on me. It skipped up on me. Donna. Donna. That's awesome, sister. That makes me happy. Why did I get a new doctor? My other doctor retired. Well, she left the practice that I was going to, and y'all, that still feels kind of sticky. I better dry that a little more. But anyway, she was leaving, so I had to get a new doctor. I didn't have a choice. They handed me off to another one after her, and that one left. And then they handed me off to another one, and I was like, you know what, I'm done. So I went somewhere else. I went to another office. So I feel like there's something going on in the office where I was at, and it just felt sketchy, so I left. But I had been going to the same rheumatologist for years and years and years, and so it was hard for me to switch because I really liked her name was Marcia Johnson, and she is one of the best rheumatologists I've ever been to. And I've had rheumatoid arthritis since I was 17 years old, so I've seen quite a few doctors since I was 17. And she's the best rheumatoid arthritis doctor I've had since I was young. And then she left, and she's moving so far away I couldn't go to her because she moved back up north. So it stinks, but you know, it is what it is. But the guy that I have now is a really nice man. He really is. And I think he'll be a good fit. I really do. So it's just so hard to find a good doctor, you guys. It's just so hard. Kentucky gal here. Hi, Shay. How are you, girl? Kim Anderson's Kentucky as well. That's awesome, y'all. Kentucky's not that far from Indiana. Or should I say we're not that far from Kentucky because it takes us about an hour to get there. Hour and a half, something like that. Not real long. Not real long. We are using black, you guys. This is a Waverly paint is what this is. It's Waverly. Just using ink. It's called ink. Hello, Miss Barbara. How are you, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Mr. Randy's not here right now, y'all. He went to get some ice because we're running low on ice. And usually I make ice with, I have a little ice maker that I make it with and everything, but he likes bought ice better. He likes it better, so he buys it. It's not super expensive, and it's just the two of us, so it lasts quite a while. You gotta pick your druthers. Run the same one since I was 20. That's awesome. Gil, that is awesome. You don't hear that very often, friend. The one I started going to was in Indianapolis. When I was 17, I found out I had RA, and my mom took me there after trying to find out what was wrong with me for almost 2 years. And, well, no, about a year and a half. And my mom took me there, and his name was Dr. Bat. And I think he he retired because he was an older man at that time when my mom took me to him. So, and then I went to one called Dr. Wusher, which was in Bloomington, Indiana. He's a really good doctor as well. But then we moved, and I went to one called Dr. Rushi. And now and like I said, I was going to Marcia after that because Dr. Rushi is, I can't remember why I quit going to him. I liked him though, he was a good guy. All of them have been really good doctors, but it's just that, you know, for reasons like moving and things like that, that I don't go to the same ones, so. But the one I have now is here in Mooresville. He's actually in Indianapolis and Mooresville, but he seems like he's gonna be a really nice guy, and I really like him. He's really nice, real quiet and real, but very nice and very smart. He seems like he knows what he's talking about, and that's all that matters to me. So he knows what he's talking about, so he can take care of me. Yes, I hope everybody's doing well in the heat as well. It's been hot. Donna Marsh, if you don't like the conversations, honey, then this must not be the page for you. It's not, I'm not trying to be mean, but I talk to my people talk to me. If you don't like the conversation, you can either come back and watch the replay, or you can find someone that is your niche. Sorry, friend. It's your choice. Either you can be here or you can leave. It's whatever you want to do. No one's making you stay. We haven't locked you down, friend. Sorry, you guys. Oh, goodness gracious, y'all. Goodness gracious. Alrighty, anyway. Back at it, you guys. This isn't going to take very long, you guys. I thought it would take longer than this. Okay, we've got the black, you guys, just a flat black ink. And I've got a IOD transfer, which came out of this book. It's one of the older books, you guys. This is called Rose, I think it's called Rose Botanicals. Yeah, Rose Botanical. It came out of this book here. And I'm going to take this, and we're going to cut this down, you guys. I'm going to just use like the heads of the flowers, and we're going to take off the green part of it. We're going to take off the green part. And we're just going to kind of cut it down, and I will decide what I put on here and what I don't once I get it cut down. I think I want to take this off like this right here. Okay. You were blessed with rain today. We haven't, we got so much rain though, but I'm telling you, it is a blessing when it gets really hot out like this. It truly is. But do you see what I did? I just put the bottom off so that we have this nice bunch of florals to put up here. That's right. We're family. That's right. All right, y'all. We're going to put this on here. But, and I know black, you guys. I was very hesitant to, oh, wait a minute. I just about made a mistake, you guys. Just about made a mistake. Let me see here. What'd you say, honey?
I'm here.
You're here?
Ice was hard to find today. I had to go 4 different places.
Why was it so hard to find?
Yeah.
Everybody's buying it up?
90-some degrees.
90-some degrees. He had to go try to find ice. You guys couldn't find ice anywhere.
I dropped
All right.
that bag.
I am going to...
Bust it open. Not go look at it.
I have another leaf right here, y'all. I want to take off. I don't like that leaf right there. I almost made a mistake putting that on there. We're just going to kind of cut this off right here. You love the chit chat. I do too. That's part of it. You know, if they don't want chit chat, they need to go over to YouTube. YouTube, we don't do a lot of chit chatting over there, so. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think that's how I want it now. And this is going to be a little bit of a pain to try to cut to get down where I want it, but that's okay. We'll make it work. We gonna make it work, y'all. I don't want all this extra on there though, because I don't want to, sticking to me. Okay, I'm gonna try to avoid that mess there. Remember your prayers, I lost my son. Yes, please you guys, pray for Miss Faye. Faye, trust me, sister, I understand 100% what you're going through. It is a horrible, horrible thing to lose a child. And Randy and I we truly feel for you, my friend. Penelope, thank you. You're the sweetest.
So it's raining a little bit now.
Well, somebody said something about they got rain today, too. And they said that they were blessed with rain. So that's pretty awesome. The song, We Are Family. That's right. I got all my sisters in me. That's right. That's exactly right. And that's exactly how this page is. Y'all are my family. That's right. That's exactly right. Well, we've been together long enough. It sure in the heck feels like you guys are family if you're not. We've been around for a while, so. And every single day. I've actually spent more time with you guys than I have my own family. Because I'm with you guys every day. And I'm not with my family every day. Aw, you guys are sweet. All right, y'all, I'm hoping this will look right on this black. When I decided to do this, I had seen a creator put a transfer on some black, and I thought, oh, that looks so pretty. But now you got to remember, once I put the resin on here, that black will shine up really nice. My new doctor is amazing. Why did I change, Gloria? Because my doctor was leaving, and I had to find a new one. She retired. She was moving back to northern Indiana. So I will no longer have her, so I had to have one. Because all of my medications were expiring, so I had to go to the doctor. I had no choice. not expiring. They were no refills. Now, of course, I got to go get all the new testings and all the things, x-rays and all the stuff for him. Oh, thank you, Edie. I appreciate you. Thank you, Martine. You're amazing. Oh, is there someone new here? Kathy. Welcome, Kathy. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome in, my friend. I hope you enjoy it here. We're glad to have you here at Rekindle Blessings. Everybody's saying welcome to Kathy. Well, y'all, I can't get a hold of it now. I don't want to scrape my paint, so I've got to get back a hold of my plastic here. I scraped my paint just a tad right there. I'll have to fix that. There we go.
I'm gonna go outside.
Okie dokie, mister.
I'll work out there for a little bit. I'll come back and
All right, well, you do what you got to do, baby.
I'll come and read comments.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you too, sweetheart.
That's pretty.
Mm-hmm. Love you.
Not as pretty as you, but pretty.
Okay, well, thank you.
There you go.
All right, y'all, look at that. That looks so pretty on that black. That looks
Love you.
really pretty.
Yeah.
I love you too, honey. All right, y'all, we will put, like I said, we will resin this. This is going to look really pretty once it's resined, I think, with this black. I think the black will really bring out the colors. So let me touch up this little...
He was trying to squeeze through the fence.
She was. Randy caught Miss Izzy trying to escape again just now. She was trying to squeeze through the fence. What are you doing, Izzy? Did you decide you're just going to run away from home? Do you not like it here anymore? That's like... I don't know about her, y'all. She's just being silly lately. She's hot again. Okay. Okay, you guys, this color is a Paint Pixie color. And Kay, you're not going to like it. You're not going to like it, Miss Kay. So I told you what color it is. It's a green. But you guys, this is called Peridot Green. Look how beautiful this is, you guys. This is a gorgeous color. And this is going to look so pretty with these flowers. I'm hoping it will anyway. I'm hoping it will. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and put this on here with this black. I'm going to actually move this black off of here. The black back in the container here. That way, this doesn't go to waste because I don't want to waste my paint, y'all. Paints are expensive. Paints are expensive. We're lucky to be able to find the Waverly paints at our Walmart anymore. It seems like we can't hardly find them. Thank you, Joanne. Watching from Snow Camp, North Carolina. Well, welcome in, friend. I'm glad you're here. All right, I'm just going to grab a soft brush. I want it to be fairly soft. And I'm just going to start adding this beautiful Peridot green. I'm just going to blow that over there. Look at that beautiful jewel tone, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. It's going to be gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Mary. You're so sweet. You're so very sweet, my friend. Okay. Let's get that first coat on there. You guys, look at that. That gives it, I don't know, y'all. What do you think about the green? I think the green's going to be so pretty. We're going to do 2 coats of it so it's nice and... Uh-oh, Really Pulley is here. We need to be on our best behavior. Yeah, you got to watch her. She's something else, isn't she? Oh, she's got you guys all scared. She's got you guys scared. That's why I'm afraid to use the green, y'all, because she's like that. She don't like green. She's funny. You'll try till Mr. Randy gets here. He'll be back shortly. He's out there cutting's what he's doing. He's just had to take intervals, you guys, because he has no air out there. So he's cutting a little at a time, but he's trying to get her done. You love the color? I love this color too. And I don't use, this is like the second time I've ever used it, and I think it's gorgeous. I love it. It is a beautiful, it has that antique color to it, you guys. This reminds me of an antique with the black and the peridot green. It looks like an antique to me. I think it's beautiful. This is a really good color right here. No, this green is a Paint Pixie paint. And I do have a link for the Paint Pixie if you guys are interested, and you can save 15% if you use my coupon code, Beth15 off. It's Beth15 off. I'm gonna go back next week, you guys. I'll be back to doing my Paint Pixie lives. We're gonna start doing our Would You Bin lives too. Because I've just been so busy with doctor's appointments and things like that, I haven't had a chance to do all the things. So, little Izzy in there, she's just a panting. She'll calm down here in a minute. Okay, this is why you want to use a really soft brush, because it will give you soft strokes and not leave your brush prints behind. You don't want those brush prints, and you want to go very lightly on this. And I'm going to go ahead and dry, and we're going to put another coat. Do we have someone else named Rose? Welcome, Rose. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome, friend. We're so glad to have you. Hi, Renee. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate you. IOD transfer. Yes, Penny, I do. You'll have to go under, now listen, go under, if you go on my link tree and go to, let me think, give me a second, Decoupage Central on my link tree. I have, if you just click on where it says Decoupage Central on one of the tab, it will take you, there is an IOD, you'll see IOD when you first hit that tab, and it's right there, my friend. And yes, you will save a little on that as well. But they are having a sale over there right now. I don't want to say a sale, but I will tell you guys, IOD's getting ready to go up in price. And if you're wanting some of these beautiful transfers, you better go grab them now, because the prices are going up. Just so everyone knows that they're doing a pretty good size increase. So get them while they're cheap, y'all. Get them while they're cheap. Gotta get them while they're cheap. You love it. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, it is. Well, it's actually a metallic. It's one of her metallic paints. But I don't know if it's a chalk or not, but it goes on like a chalk. But I really don't know, because I know her other paints are what she calls magical chalk paint. So I don't know if she considers these chalk or not. But they're beautiful. They really are beautiful. Look at that color, you guys. That is beautiful. Holy moly. Hi, Clara. Hi, Kay Brock. How are you, friend? You're so welcome, Rose. We're glad you're here, friend. I hope that you'll hit that follow button and you'll come hang out with us more often. We'd love to have you here. Kindle Blessings loves their people. We love our people, our friends, our sisters in Christ. We love them all. It does look royal, doesn't it, Kimberly? I think so too, girl. I think so too. I think it's beautiful. It just has that feel to it. And the black, I think, with it just makes it look so beautiful. It gives it that rich look, I believe. The rich tones. Try to get down closer right here. I'm gonna put a gold band around that right there, so it doesn't really matter, but you want it to look as good as possible there. Oh yeah, that's beautiful, you guys. Oh my goodness, y'all, look at that. Ooh, how beautiful is that? Paint Pixie, you guys, Paint Pixie. And if you, like I said, if you guys want to purchase it, all you have to do is type Beth 15 off, and you will save 15% in the coupon code when you check out. Okay, I am going to use a little bit of black. Let me dry this real quick, y'all. Make sure I've got this green on here good. Hi, Janice. Randy's outside, you guys. He's working. He's working. He's trying to get the rest of the craft kits cut. He's been trying to do this in this heat. He has no air conditioning in his building, you guys. So it's really, really hot. So he has to do it while he can. And in the evenings is the best time for him. Okay, now I'm going to grab a little bit of black, and I've got a little angled brush. See how it's angled? I'll show you, get it around there where you all can see it. It's kind of angled. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this brush, and where I got the peridot green on the black, I'm just going to kind of, actually, hold on a minute. Let me get some of that off there. I don't want to get too much. I'm just going to kind of go around that little band right there, and I'm going to take it right up against that band. I may have to get a little more on here. I'm just going to take it right up against there and get rid of that green right there against that, so that I can put my gold band without making it too thick. Is that it? No, I did not mix this, Betty. It's called, it is called Peridot Green. It's this one here, and it's from Paint Pixie. It's from Paint Pixie. And you guys, I will tell you, Paint Pixie's metallic paints are a little pricey. They're not like your apple barrel paints and stuff like that. They're a good quality paint. They are a little expensive, but they go a long, 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 long way. As you can see, I've got a little bitty bottle, and I've got enough to do several more projects. And but they are a little more pricey than, you know, your apple barrel and things like that, because they are a really good quality paint. Okay, we're getting right up against that. Hi, Jeannie. That green's your birthstone color? Well, there you go, Miss Michelle. Then Michelle, you need this. Hang on, I'll show you what you need here in just a minute. Let me finish doing this here, and I'll show you what you need. I got you covered, my friend. If I can get this close to this, I can get it done a little quicker, but I'm not doing like I normally would do here. There's the link tree, you guys. Miss Kay's putting the link tree up for y'all so that you guys can go and get your paint if you want. It's right there on the link tree. Paint Pixie's like the second or third tab down on that. I didn't even think to put it on the chat bot tonight, or I would have. Oh, you don't have any power, Michelle? Oh my gosh, I hope you're not too hot, sister. I hope you're not too hot, friend. I hope you're staying cool. But you guys got a lake or a pond, don't you? You can just go jump in the lake. Go jump in the lake and cool off, sister girl. Oh, there's nothing worse than being out of power when it's hot out. Oh, I cannot stand that. Especially if I want to be cool at night. I don't like to sleep with no power. You can hear everything, and there's no air. It really stinks. Now, if you don't want to put a gold band around this, you don't have to. And I may not once I get it done. I don't know. It depends on how well I do with this. Trying to see. Somebody said something yes to Lori. I'm not sure. Hi, Basha. How are you, friend? I hope you're doing well. I'm off to the side, aren't I? You guys can't see what I'm doing. Thank you, Margaret. I appreciate you, friend. Now, you guys miss Margaret. That woman's a painter. That girl can paint. Oh, my goodness. If you guys are not part of our crafting group, Rekindle Blessings Crafting, y'all, you need to be part of that group. You can go in there and you can show all your pretty things off that you make. I go in there and check them all out. Margaret puts her paintings in there all the time. She does such a beautiful job. I have looked at a lot of creations that you guys have made, and that you guys are so good. You are so good. And here, y'all, I should be watching you guys. I should be watching y'all. You guys are good creators. And I appreciate that you guys put your things in there. It's fun to look at you guys' stuff that you make. Okay, that looks pretty good, but I am going to put a band around it still. I done decided. If anyone sees my comments, Lori, I see you, hun, now. I didn't see you before, but I see you now. Hi, Deborah. How are you, friend? Oh, Margaret. Girl, you do a great job. You do a great job. You don't need me to inspire you. You do amazing. Okay, there's that, you guys. Look how pretty. Oh, my goodness. It's gorgeous. I'm going to pick it up and look in the light here to see if there's anywhere else we need to put some green paint, just in case. I see one little spot that I don't like that I'm going to fix here. You guys always double check your things before you put resin and stuff like that on it, because once that's covered up, you can't fix it. So always double, even triple check, because it doesn't hurt to double and triple check. Just make sure that you have got things covered really well, because if not, you can't fix it once it's covered in resin. That's why I turn it every direction and look at it just to make sure. I think we're good. Hi, Martine. How are you, friend? Michelle. Look, Michelle. Look. It's in the green. See that, girl? See that? You're liking all the checks. That's not checked, but I just had to show you. Hi, Lacey. Thank you, friend. All right, I'm going to grab up my gold here. Let me see if I can find a brush here to use. I think this one should work. Okay, make sure that's good. Let me grab some wax, you guys. Let me find some wax here. Give me just a second. Here it is. Here it is. This is Paint Pixies too, you guys. This is it's a clear wax is what it is. But I use it, you guys can see the blue on it. I use it for my brushes. What I do is I just spin my brush in it, and what that does is it waxes down that brush, and it helps your brush to keep the shape. Helps your brush to keep the shape. Well, there's my friend Terry. How are you, Terry? From T's Creations and Designs. Okay, I'm gonna lay this down on here, and we're just gonna put a gold band right around this, y'all. We're just gonna put a gold band right around it. I hope our electric comes on soon too. Therefore we don't have AC either. Oh my goodness, Barbara. Is everybody's electric out or what? Okay, I'm just doing a little at a time, you guys. Duraclear to seal. Yes, you can use Duraclear to seal, but I'm going to do resin, y'all. We're going to do resin on this. Resin will just seal it in there nice and beautifully. So we're just going to do some resin. I'm going to start down here, and I'm going to work my way back this way now. Randy's good, Basha. He's outside working. He's cutting craft kits is what he's doing. He's trying to get caught up. You guys keep him busy, and we appreciate that so much. I've been cutting, I've been doing the ones for our subscription group. I'm just about done with them and getting ready to mail those out. So those of you that are in the subscription group, you will be getting your craft kits soon. I'm slower than Randy because I don't know how to work the machines real well, but I'm learning. I'm learning. Whose transfer did you say this is? Monroe, this is a IOD one. And like I was telling everybody, IOD is getting ready to go up in price. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be substantial. And if you guys are interested in them, go get them before they go up. I think it's next week they're going up. So if you guys are interested, you might want to grab them up because they may not be there or they may be too much. I don't know for sure what the price is that they're going up to, but I do know they're going up. They don't give us any idea of what that's going to be. They just tell us they're going up. That's all I know. So, I just let y'all know. You love that? Isn't it cute, Michelle? And that's your birthstone, sister. You guys, we are having an auction this Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. So if you guys are interested, we will be doing that this Friday. We'd love to have you guys. All of the things that we've made this month will be in that auction. Paint Pixie. Yes, it is hot out there. It's awful out there. It's very, very hot out there. Okay, there's a place right here on this tray, you guys. It's giving me fits right there. There we go. I got it. Okay. All right, there's our gold band, you guys. Look at that little bitty gold band in there. That just stands out like, shines like a diamond, doesn't it? You have anything with black checks in the auction? Right there, Michelle, so far. I think that's all I have so far. Let me look. Yeah, that's it so far. But I will have more, I'm sure, because, you know, the week's not up yet, sister. The week's not up. Oh, what am I doing? I'm closing this up and I need this. I need that. Get me a brush here. Thank you, Shay. I appreciate you, friend. Thank you, Glenda and Renee. I cannot do what you were doing now. What are you using? I was just using a brush and gold paint. Just a brush and gold paint. Okay, now I'm just getting an old beat up brush that I use in this gold paint all the time. And we're just gonna go around this with the gold paint, you guys. And look what that gold's gonna look like around that. Oh my gosh, y'all, look at that. With that peridot, that looks like, oh my goodness, y'all, that looks so expensive. Are you all seeing my shoe back there? Can you see my shoe right there? Hang on a minute, guys. Look at the shoe. Look at the shoe. I've got it finished. Oh my gosh, y'all, how cute is that shoe? I love that shoe now. I put a bow on the back of it. It's beautiful. I've never used the LV resin, Margaret. Ann says she needs an ocean breeze to cool down. But see that shoe, y'all? It's so precious. Let me move that out of the way. I love that shoe, you guys. I'm in love with it. I don't want to sell it. No, I've got 2 of them, so if I want one, I can always make myself one as well. But I love that shoe. Isn't it cute? That was so fun to make, you guys. I was giggling the whole time I was making it because I just thought it was so adorable. I get to laughing when I think something's cute. Y'all see me do it. I get to laughing at myself. Tickled. Right up against that edge there. I have to hold my breath, you guys, when I'm doing this. She cracks me up. It's bigger than my house. I know, isn't it cute though? It is bigger than your house. I figured somebody might want it. When I seen it, I was thinking of the ladies that have like dressing rooms or a big closet, you know, that they could dress. Because my sister-in-law has a beautiful dressing room in her home, and she has it all dolled up. And I just figured, you know, if they decorated it, a lot of women like to decorate and make things beautiful. So I thought maybe they might want something like that in their dressing room. Some of my friends have taken, they've taken old bedrooms or bedrooms when their kids move out, and they've made it into a closet. Thank you, Debbie. Hi, Cheryl Rock. How are you, friend? Oh, thank you, Miss Amy. I appreciate you, friend. You're so sweet. Just gotta be careful careful right here because I don't want to get it over that edge. Shoes like that back in the day. I know, Barbara. I know. I used to wear really high shoes like that. I can't wear them anymore. I mean, if I go to church and I wear them for just a little while, I can wear heels, but they're not no way near high heels like that. They're no way near that high. My mom, you guys, put on a pair of heels the other day. I thought that was the cutest thing. She looks so cute in them. She looks cute in everything though. You like the shape and the handles? I do too. I think it's pretty. This, I got this one. I can't remember where I got it. I think I got it at a garage sale. I think this one came from a garage sale. They either come from Goodwill, garage sale, or flea market is usually where I find all my trays. Because most of the ones that I had, I'm getting down to the nitty gritty. All those I bought in North Carolina are pretty well gone. So that means I have to make another trip back. Because they've got a lot of trays down there in their little flea markets down there. No heels for this girl, Deborah says. Not, you know, I wear them, like I said, to church. That's about the only place I wear them. But they're not really high heels. They're maybe an inch. They're not super high. Not like they used to be. In school, I always wore heels, and I was always taller than every guy in the school. Up until probably my senior year. Then the boys started growing. There we go. Oh, you guys, look at that. It's gorgeous. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Ada, I'm sorry, friend. I hate that for you. I hate that for you. All right, you guys, look at this. Gorgeous. Okay, let me give it a good dry. Let's try to get some of this dry real quick. Thank you, Barbara. And I will also go back and check the gold around the rims and stuff, which I need to do that. I ought to just go ahead and do that now. I think I will. You know, Michelle, I always loved my cowboy boots too. I was always a cowboy boot girl. Well, you've met my family. Do I need to say any more? But I was always a cowboy boot girl. We had horses and all the things. So yeah, we were, I was a boot girl too. I was a boot girl too. Whoops. Oh, look what happened to my brush there. It pulled right out of the end of it. All right, I do want to go back here real quickly, and I see a place right here. And I may have to, let me get a little bit more gold on here. Pictures of me and Wayne. Pic of the baby. Aww. Thank you. I'll check it out, Dorothy. I'll check it out, my friend. All right, let me go around this. I want to make sure these edges are painted as well, because I wasn't really concentrating on that. I was concentrating on the inside there, and I didn't want to mess that inside up. So I just want to go along the outside here and make sure that's good and covered before I do anything. There we go. That's much better. Oh, that went quick. That went really quick. Hadn't done a tray in a while either. But look, you guys, we've been live 50 minutes, you guys, and look at this beautiful tray we made in 50 minutes, in less than an hour. It does, doesn't it, Ann? It really does make it pop. I love it. It sure does. All right, let me grab, you guys, the resin, my resin mixer, and all the things, and give me 2 seconds, and I'll be right back. You guys sit here and look at this beautiful tray, or look at my shoe. Look at the tray or my shoe, whichever one you want to look at. Let me grab my resin here. Okay, here's the resin. Grab the resin mixer. This rain's outside, or I'd have him grab it for me. And resin mixer, and let me grab a cup here. There's a cup. And let me grab a little, where's our little mixer thing at? Doggone. Doggone. Okay, I think I've got everything I need. Okay, let me real quick. Oh, I didn't grab my mat. I have to go grab the mat as well. Give me a second, y'all. I gotta grab the mat. Let me move over here. Gotta have this little mat because that's what our mixer lays on once we mix it. So I gotta have that. Okay. Let me move all this out of the way. Okay. Alrighty, I'm gonna clean this out just to make sure there's no extra resin in here from when we used it before. Hi, Crystal. How are you, hon? Foot away. Always wanted to be taller. 5 foot. Mary, you're a short little lady, but that's okay, girlie. I'm a tall lady, so I am 5'9", and there's nothing wrong with being short. You just can't reach things as well. But I've never had to worry about being able to reach stuff, that's for sure. Dolly Parton needs that high heel. Oh yeah, that would be good for her, wouldn't it? Well, somebody go get her and tell her to come look at it. Or come look at it. I'd almost give it to her if I knew she wanted it. I'd almost give it to her. All right, let me start mixing this, y'all. Okay, I'm going to take part A. We're gonna do, I'm thinking maybe this around here so I can see my measurements. Let's do a half a cup. Well, yeah, I'm gonna do a cup because we can always pour it in resin molds if we don't use it. Good. Wipe this off. Make sure it's, yep, that's even. Okay. 4'10". Michelle, you're 4'10". Girlie, you're a short little lady too. But there ain't a thing wrong with being short. We need to get you guys a shirt that says your fun size. Are you exhausted, baby? Are you hot? My honey's back, y'all. My honey's back.
Just for a couple minutes.
Just for a couple minutes?
Yeah, I just been marking stuff.
You're going to chill like a villain? Now, see, I told him you wasn't here, so I had to do all this by myself, and now here you are. See?
Well, I told you earlier I'd come back.
I know.
Cool.
I know you did, baby. Okay. And you guys, this is the resin, or
Ma'am,
the
on your
resin.
shoes about
That's the glitter I use. It's just from Walmart, you guys. It is called Crystal Diamond, and it is a real fine glitter from Walmart is all
your
it
shoes
is.
about to fall off of that.
Oh my, fix that. It's moved back or something. It's hit something or something. Okay, now I'm going to put this in here. I need to wipe that off.
What it does there. You show them your shoe.
They seen my shoe.
They
Well,
like
I didn't show it to them, but they seen it.
They like it.
Yeah. Oh no, I was going to say, don't tell me that's
You didn't get your tag in there.
No what? No, I haven't got a tag on it yet. Y'all will make a tag to put in the sole of that shoe.
When it says I'm short. Hello, Shelly.
Shelly who? Chocolate. Hi, sister.
Hello, Tammy. Can you see the eagle? I don't know.
I guess.
Okay, I am going to do
For
some touch up on
$5.
this while this is mixing. Alexa, give me a 6-minute timer.
Good evening, Beth. 6 minutes, starting now.
There's the eagle, guys, that she did.
That needs to be clear coated.
Ooh,
We have not clear coated that yet.
Look, a fish. Whirl.
Well, this thing's kind of messed up. Okay, there we go. I got a little spot, you guys, right here that I'm not liking, so I'm just going to go in with the brush.
Oh, Nita. I used to be 5'6", but I shrunk in years.
That happens when you get older.
Oh, I will, Mandy. I'd come in. I've been kind of working at night.
Well, we got some girls here that are out of air conditioning. They don't have electric, and their air conditioning's.
All right, guys, if you're out of electric for a while and you're worried about stuff in your refrigerator going bad, what you can do is go to your store, get you several bags of ice, and put your refrigerated items in your washer. That way, as it melts, the drain will drain the water out, and you'll just have nothing but ice.
Well, you don't have a mess.
That way you don't have a mess.
Just use it like a cooler. Okay, that looks better. That looks better. Oh, I'm sticky. Watching that resin till I'm sticky.
I'm waiting for this date with Beth and Randy. Mary, you better get on
Hi,
time.
Mary. How are you, friend?
We'll leave you to foot the bill, Mary. Randy, you need to talk to HR about getting you an air conditioner. Yeah, right.
Well, he's got an air conditioner out there, you guys, but
But
it
it
doesn't
don't
work
work.
because, well, it works, but he don't have a way to vent it because there's no window in there. All he has is the door. So he's going to have to cut a hole in the building to put the air conditioner in.
Glad you got it, Carolyn.
So, anyway,
They're starting to come in, guys.
well, good. I'm glad they're all starting to get their kits. But he's been working on them, y'all, slowly but surely because of the heat. So, you'll be getting them soon, though. Okay. And he's not coming in my house and cutting. No sawdust allowed in here, y'all. Well, I mean, except for the sawdust I make back here in my room.
This question, how would it look to put stars on the underside of the wing?
Well, I was going to, but I used a stencil for that, and if I put it on the underside, it would be hard to stencil it upside down, and there's more of a texture underneath than there is above, and it would look distorted. So that's why I didn't.
A mini split, a heater and air conditioner? Yeah. Says, can't wait to get mine.
I got that going kind of fast, don't you think? It's just tearing that up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Look how pretty that
Yes,
looks.
the church kit's on our website, Nita.
Did you see that, baby? Look how pretty it looks.
That is pretty.
Do you like
I
it?
like that green.
I love that green. I think that's probably one of the prettiest greens. I love the peridot green. That is Michelle Bissonette's birthstone.
Is it?
That is Jackie's, our
Oh.
sister-in-law's birthstone, Charles's wife.
Ladybug.
Now I seen, hang on y'all, I seen a place here.
No, Gwen, the kids are not part of the private group. I mean, we do have a monthly subscription group, but most of our kids are on our website.
Just making sure I got this good, y'all, before I start putting the resin on it.
Very pretty, says Lori Parks.
Thank you, sister.
My birthstone too, says Deborah.
Deborah's also awesome.
Everybody says gorgeous.
I love this color.
Oh,
See,
Connie.
mine's emerald green, which is this, which is not as pretty as that one, I don't think.
My little pump went out for my water, 440 to fix.
Oh, Terry.
Beautiful craft, says
Thank you,
Connie.
Connie.
Carol says, you are crazy amazing, says Sarah Horton.
Thank you, Sherry. That's Shay, honey. That's not Sherry.
I said show.
Oh, I thought you said Sherry.
No, hello, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. Do you like it, Papa?
Yeah.
I didn't put this in it yet because I'm going to pull the
Uh,
sides.
Our private, we have two different groups. We have a monthly subscription, and then we have a private group. Private group's
Yes,
15.
Nita.
Gwen, $15 for the private group, and the monthly subscription group is where you get a kit a month, is $38. And you can go to our link tree if you're interested. And it will say private group or monthly subscription group, and you just click on that to join. Charlotte, the resin is mixing.
I haven't done anything with the glitter, but I'm going to put the glitter in the resin, in part of the resin. I'm not going to put it in all of it. I'm waiting to put it in because I want to do the sides right here first, and then I'm going to add the glitter.
Oh, Jody.
Because if you put glitter up on these sides, it always makes it look kind of bumpy. And, I mean, which isn't bad. I mean, because you can see the glitter, you know, the shine of the glitter. But I want it to be more smooth on this one.
Would you like me to pour that, ma'am?
If you would like to, I would gladly let you pour it.
Okay.
I don't like doing the sides. I mean, I'll do them, but I don't like to.
I'll do the sides for you.
But we're going to put the glitter in the resin here in a minute.
Alexa, stop.
Alexa, stop.
There you go. Stop it, ma'am.
I'm going to, Papa. Hold on. I got to turn it off. And then I got to
Hard
pull
to
it
do.
out, which is messy, y'all.
That must have been my phone.
I always get the messy parts. Just gotta let it sit here and drain. And then I'm gonna lay it over here on my little pad. Right there. I mixed a cup. I know it's probably gonna be way too much.
You want to pour the
But,
edges?
hang on, I wanted to get something to stir this. Get one of those little things in that drawer right there.
Right here?
Yeah, I just want to stir it, and then I'm going to add the,
One of these?
yeah. I'm just going to, well, I hate to put that way down in there because I won't come off of that.
Oh.
That's all right. I already did it. It's too late.
Trey's, Connie just jumped on. Trey's gorgeous. Such a beautiful tray.
Thank you. Okay, I've already stirred this, and then when we go to put the glitter in, we'll use this again. So I'm not going to wipe it off just yet. Okay, lay it right there. All right.
Okay.
Here you go, mister.
There you go.
Here, I've learned something. Let me show you. I'm being serious. I don't know if you see. I tap it like this, and then I take this, and I get some of the bubbles. I do it 2 or 3 times. No, watch. Seriously. And it makes a difference on the bubbles.
We just mixed the resin, Shelly, so far.
Okay, there. It don't take them all out. It takes a lot of them out. Okay, let me get my chair out of your way so you don't trip over it. Okay. My old chair needs cleaned. I gotta get my carpet cleaner out and clean it. Oh. Out of the way. There we go. Let me come over there so I can read the comments while you're pouring. Quite a bit of resin, but I have done it in the trash yet. For some reason, it makes me nervous. And it will at first, Shay. It does me too. That's why I let him do the sides, because he's been doing it longer than I have. I can do it, but I get nervous. What do you do to the resin? You mix the two A and B sides together, and then you just let it mix for the time the box tells you to. Oh yeah, they do that at my grands do that too, Gwen. My daughter's got it all set up to where they can do all the things. They turn off the lights, they turn on the ceiling fans, they turn the TV over and on, and all the things.
What?
Alexa. Gwen was telling that she had her grandchildren a few days, and they had all that over there at their house. That's funny. Okay, the comments have stopped. The comments have stopped, you guys, so I'm going to have to go back and grab them again. Give me just a second, y'all. Give me just a second. I don't have my mouse in here, so it's a little harder to do this without my mouse.
We can get it real quick.
You are getting it, aren't you, baby?
I said we can get it real quick.
Do you see my comment above? Rhonda Reader, I do not, but I just came back in, so I don't know. Put it in there again, sister, or I can kind of look for it. If it'll let me. I don't know if it'll let me. No, if it's not gonna let me go back, Rhonda, I'm sorry. She has a little mixer that mixes. Yeah, the mixer mixes the resin, you guys. I don't have to sit and do it anymore like I used to. Just made the first tray. It's okay. I might redo it and touch it up for some before I resin. Barbara, you know what, girlie? You're gonna do it'll be fine. You've got this, sister. You've got it, girlie.
Be sure to post a picture of it.
Yes, post pictures in the group, you guys. Michelle says you need to be careful with the heat because of your diabetes.
No, I'm all right, guys.
That tray is gorgeous, you guys. This is probably the prettiest one I've done yet. I love that green. I really love that green. Lexi for my birthday last week and send my girlfriend it for worship. Yes, that's what I use it for, Lisa. That's why I have it in my craft room, is because I listen to my worship music on it. I sure do. You can ask Randy. It's always a blaring with it.
We haven't checked lately, Rhonda,
What's that?
on our weight loss.
Oh, we haven't. We haven't checked lately. We'll get there. Okay, now don't forget you'll put glitter in this too. Okay, stop.
Hold on, gotta get these edges here.
Oh, okay.
Make sure they're all.
Okay. Don't like that right there. Okay. I'm telling you, Shay, it's beautiful, isn't it? You guys, now you've seen it here, so if you order it, use my code. Use my code Beth15 off when you check out. Does the epoxy self-level? Yes, it does, Robin. It sure does. Oh my gosh, you put way too much in
No,
there.
I didn't.
I know. I just barely sprinkle it. Why are you going to do that for?
Just to mix it real quick.
Oh, okay. Hi, Cecile. How are you? The resin mixers, I'm not sure. I think they're like, I don't know. It's in my Amazon store, you guys. They're in my Amazon store. And I'm telling you, it is the best purchase you can make. And if you guys buy it from my Amazon store, it helps me to make a little bit, since I'm the one that showed it to y'all. I'd appreciate it. Mr. Randy's adding the glitter to it now. You love the decal. Isn't it beautiful? I think it's so pretty. Oh, this is going to be gorgeous. Well, that glitter sticks out like a sore thumb with that black, doesn't it? I think it's pretty, though. I really like it. Good evening, Tammy. How are you, friend? Do you think it looks okay where I cut that off? The greens off of it?
Yeah.
How do you clean the mixers? Well, it's like the mixer is hard, and it comes with this little scraper thing, and you just kind of get it to scrape like a little piece of it, and then it peels off because it's like the resin hardens.
Kind of like Elmer's glue.
And it just kind of peels off like Elmer's glue, kind of. It's a heavier substance than Elmer's glue, but that's how you do it. You just peel it off. It gets a little sticky, but once I get it cleaned off, then I take some Awesome on a old rag, and I clean it off real good, and it takes the rest of it off of there. Thank you, Barbara. Love you too, sister. Cecile, the color is Peridot. It's a Peridot green. It's from Paint Pixie. Lisa, how are you, sister? I hope you're doing good. You couldn't find it? Sue Ellen, go on my link tree. On the main page, go on my link tree and just scroll down. It's on one of the tabs there. It just says Beth's Amazon store. When you resin, does it make it? Yes. Well, it's certain types of resin. Some do, some don't.
Yeah, mold.
over there somewhere. Here, which I gotta get my duty
You
key
wanna
here.
do that?
Oh, you can if you want to. Hi, Karen. Peridot green from Paint Pixie. Yep. Mindy, I wasn't asked to be. I was in it, and then when it switched hands, I just didn't get invited.
Is that even a thing anymore?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's. They still do it, but they do it in the another group.
Yeah. There's something right there.
What is it? Hang on. I'll find out what it is. Hang on. Get it around here so I can get a hold of it here.
Yeah.
It's on the tray.
Okay, we'll just.
There. Well,
Yeah.
try it now.
It's gone.
No, it's not. It's still right there. I see it.
I see it, but it's not a dent no more.
It's all right, Monroe. It's no big deal. It don't bother me. I'm happy doing what I'm doing. I'm very happy doing what I'm doing. What are you doing? Don't scratch at it.
I know.
And there's a little piece of something right there. Get that. There you go.
Woohoo!
Here.
I'm an obstetrician.
Oh, Shay, thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Oh, the glitter's already in there, Sue. It's already in there, honey. You're going to have to be a little stronger, I think, because there's a bunch of bubbles down here. There you go. See them popping?
I can't see.
Oh, I can see them popping left and right. Yep, it's popping left and right. Oh, Mindy, I'm sorry, honey. Yeah, I just, there was certain ones that got in and certain ones that didn't because it switched hands and it went to a different, somebody else has it now.
There's something in it right there.
Well, that's what I was after. I seen it.
Get it, ma'am. I'll get it.
Y'all got to make sure that you have nothing in this because if you don't, it will,
After we go to bed, we can't worry about what gets in it then.
yeah, sometimes that happens. Thank you, Lucia.
Sometimes you.
You know, we do have a cooking adventure with me and Randy. Actually, when are we going to do it?
I thought you said tomorrow night.
Tomorrow evening, you guys. We're going to be doing it on YouTube tomorrow evening at 6 p.m., I believe, is when we're doing it. Tomorrow evening. It's in the kitchen with the Becks.
Okay. I'm gonna let it
In the
sit
kitchen
then.
with the Becks. We'll be tomorrow evening, but it's on YouTube, so you guys have to go subscribe to my YouTube.
I'm going back out. Kisses.
I believe it's spelled peridot. Yes, that's exactly how it's spelled, Karen.
Give me a kiss. Love you.
Love
Bye,
you.
guys.
Bye.
I'm going out.
All right,
I
you guys.
feel
Look
busy
at
now.
this, you all. It's beautiful.
Woo-wee.
But yeah, tomorrow evening, you guys, we are doing our cooking, our in the kitchen with the Becks, and then tomorrow at 1 o'clock, I'll be on Craft Around the Clock tomorrow. So anyway, that's what I got for you. But you know what, y'all? He didn't get all that. I can see there's bubbles in there left and right. He didn't get them all. We're gonna go a little harder on this. 'Cause I see bubbles. I don't like bubbles. Got to really go after it. And there we go. Now it's starting to shine. You can see me better. There we go. There we go. Much better. There we go. It's gorgeous now. Look at that, you guys. Beautiful. All right. That's what I got for you guys tonight. Thank you, Sandra. All right, y'all, let me say a prayer with you guys. Father God, we come to you tonight, Lord. Father, we ask that you bless each and every one of our brothers and sisters here. Lord, we ask that you just take care of each one of them as they leave here tonight. Father, there are so many that have lost loved ones. and so many that are ill, or they have someone they love that's ill. So Father God, I ask, Lord, that you be with them in these moments. And Father, I ask that you lift them up and take good care of them, Father. Lord, I ask that you heal their family members or themselves. Take good care of them, Father. We know you will. Father, I ask, Lord, that you will leave here with our friends tonight and keep them safe and bring them back safe again tomorrow. And Lord, we ask that you just bless each one of them abundantly. Thank you, Lord, for all that you do for this page and for everyone out there. Lord, you are amazing, and we love you for all that you do. In Jesus' holy and precious name we pray. Amen. Y'all have a blessed night. I love you guys. And oh my goodness, you guys. Thank you for the stars. I just seen that. Thank you so much for the stars. I'm so sorry I didn't see it before now. Thank you guys. You guys are precious. I love you guys so much. And I really do think the world of each and every one of you guys. You're amazing. All right, y'all. I am out of here. Thank you, Robin. But you guys have a blessed night. I love you guys. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget, In the Kitchen with the Becks, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard tomorrow on YouTube, and we will be live at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard on Craft Around the Clock tomorrow. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye, y'all. Whoops. Bye, guys.